Gemini, I love you. Please take a deep breath and get a glass of water before we sit down today. Please breathe and know that you've got this. You've got this. You've got this. But this reading for the full moon that we have coming up in Scorpio is just going to be a little bit harsher than I normally speak with you. So I really just need you to breathe and know that you can handle this, that it is just the energies that are happening in the sky. Cry as often as you need to, and take a little bit longer to nourish yourself this Taurus season, and like let someone know, either at work, that you're going through something. And like, I actually want to highlight my Awakeners Crash Course and Quest for some of you. I'll put the link below. I really just want to highlight that there are some leaders right near here. Awakeners Crash Course and Quest. It's really a program, like a fucking crash course that I recorded, was it last year? I think it was last year. It's like 2.5 hours of me just like spitting out straight facts. And I want you to go in and watch the portion of it where it comes to being a leader, an entrepreneur, and like, what the fuck do I do? You got to talk to your close circle. You got to talk to team and let them know that like, I have some shit that's going on right now, and there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not quitting. I'm just in it. I'm just in it. So I just want to highlight the Awakeners Crash Course and Quest. Go to it, purchase it. It's on my website. Like, you can buy it and just like listen to me in the background, just like foundational tools for like foundational meditation 101, astrology 101, leadership growth and development. I just had my awaken, and what the fuck do I do? How do I tell everybody around me that I'm just like a little bit more alien than I used to be? And now, like, breathe. You don't have to unpack your image right now. We're going to be doing that a little bit more when it's in your season, when it's around your birthday. But right now, we have our full moon that's going on in our 6th house of everyday life and practical service. And we have the sun over here in our 12th house of soul purpose, healings, coming home, closures, and beginnings. Mercury is retrograde over here. The North Node is finishing up its transit over here. Uranus is conjunct the sun over here. Sarah, what the fuck does all of this mean? You probably just want to nap and cry and watch really, really like emotional movies right now. But because you constantly feel like I gotta be the ba-dum-bum-ch, it's like when I show up to work and I'm crying, I show up and I'm feeling feelings. I'm listening to this alien metaphysician who comes from corporate, and I don't know who am I anymore? You don't have to know that shit right now. It's the planets, baby. It's the planets. You don't have to know any of that. You don't have to have a fucking answer for those things. You're good. You're good. With a fear-based mentality here, and without healthy communication, people will misunderstand you. They will think it's about them, Gem, because you're so gregarious and you're so special and you're so knowing within your, like, hi, I'm Sarah, nice to meet you. Sometimes people don't take me seriously because I look this way and I sound this way, but I know a thing or two about a thing or two. And we've talked about this for a little while right now, but with Mars in your house of money, all this happening in your house of soul purpose and closures, Saturn, it just went into your house of legacy, and we have Pluto. I'm just gonna say Pluto's there. Pluto's there. I don't want to freak you out that Pluto's going to go back into Capricorn, but Pluto's going to go back into Capricorn. And I know that might be a little PTSD for y'all, because that's in your house of transformation, death, rebirth, wills, contracts, and things like that. So you have so much to offer, Gem. You have so much to offer. You have so much great things to do in this world. You're so fucking smart and bright and cool and interesting and different. And you're just like, I'm with you. But please breathe. Like, let it out. Let it out. Like, I want you just to let go of everything in your daily life that does not serve you anymore. Like, let it go, let it fall, let it be. Like, when I ask you, what is fun? What comes to mind? Is it something that used to be like it used to be drinking and it used to be this, it used to be that, and you're like, but yeah, that's not really fun anymore. Or it used to be this and this and this, and now that's not fun anymore. Like genuinely, what is fun now? If time or money were no object, what would you want to do every single day of your life? And with that list, throw that lens over your everyday life right now, and how much of those things do you get to do in your everyday? This is not the time to do anything about it. I just want you to look at that. I just want you to look at that. And if there's not enough from that list that we made in our everyday life, look at that and just accept that that's where we are. And this is most applicable for Gemini risings, but definitely Gemini sun and moon. We can definitely pick up on the vibrations. But what I'm about to say is like the sun, when it passes over this area and it goes into Gemini season, this is your birthday time. This is basically like your New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day. So I want you to really, although we're in spring, although it's Taurus season, everything's a vibe, wait until the sun goes into Gemini. You'll just naturally feel a lot better. You'll have more energy. This is the beginning, storefront window, view of the life. Like this is Aries vibes, where you're in Pisces vibes right now, mama. The sun is in Taurus and a Pisces run house for you. Rest, breathe, meditate, ground, ground. Ground, put your feet in the mud. I want you to get messy. I want you to get dirty. I want you to like play in muddy puddles. I really like try not to think. Try not to let your mind wander, Gem. I want you to like look at a flower and dissect every single little bit of like, oh my God, this petal is really blue, but this petal is like more lavender. But this petal is like, did it come out first or is it dead? I don't know what's going on with this petal. Like, use your inquisitive mind to focus on something like that and not know what's going on out there. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know what's going on. But just based off of this, don't sign a motherfucking thing. That's just like the general theme for this entire season. Wait until after Mercury retrograde. Wait until after this full moon. Mercury will go direct on the 14th, Mother's Day. We'll just leave that there. I'll also put the link for And Then There Was Mother. That's a great video. And Then There Was Mother. Just watch my YouTube videos. Just yeah, hang out with me for a little while, honey. But just try not to attempt to solve a problem. Because if we know that our thoughts create our reality, right now, don't create anything. Don't. We're not manifesting. This is volatile energy. We're just being carried by the God of our understanding over to wherever the fuck we're meant to be. But fully breathe. Yeah, just breathe. Breathe, baby. You got this. You're good. Like that, like video of like that little boy when he's like, I don't know. Like that's how I see you right now. So be it. Why try to rebrand yourself right now when the sun's gonna be in your season later? Why would you try to fight the energies? If you do, let me know how it goes. If you don't, let me know how it goes. But I just would love for you to rest and replenish and like take a really nice bubble bath. And breathe. I love you, Jen. I'll see you in a few weeks.